The Octonauts and the Fiddler Crabs.
Whoa! It's a whirlwind, mateys!
We need to secure the octopod.
Already on it, Captain.
That should keep us safe. Now let's see how everybody else is doing out there. Activate Octoscope.
That little island is really getting pounded by the storm.
Zoom in, Dashi.
Look! Fiddler Crabs! I hope they're all right. The Fiddler Crabs will use their claws to tunnel into the sand to stay safe.
But their beach is getting destroyed by this storm.
Captain, the octoscope is gone.
Can you track it on the radar?
There it is. Uh-oh. It must be somewhere on that island.
Let's find our octoscope and clean up that beach. Quasi, Peso, to the gumps.
Fiddler Crabs! The storm is over!
But our beach, it's a mess!
Silence! We have claws, do we not?
We do!
We will use them to clean this up. Let me show you how it's done. Just warming up.
It is a giant crab!
You! What business do you have on our beach? I'm warning you. Stand back. To the tunnels!
No sign of the crabs yet.
It'll be quite a job finding the octoscope in this mess, Captain.
We'd better clear it all away first.
Look at these tiny balls of sand.
Shellington, what do you make of these?
It looks like they were made by the Fiddler Crabs.
They put sand in their mouths, eat tiny bits of food from it, and then spit the rest out in little balls.
Then we must be near their tunnels. We'll have to be extra careful. Octonauts, let's clean up this beach.
Our beach looks good enough to eat.
This is no time to eat. This giant crab may not be our friend.
This seaweed just won't come off.
Oh, but look! He's giving us a friendly wave. Hello, bonjour!
Maybe this'll get it loose.
Aha! That is no friendly hello. That is a challenge. The giant crab thinks he can take over our beach with a snap of his giant claw. Will we surrender our home to this giant nincompoop?
No!
Then, sideways, march!
That's better. Octonauts, the beach looks great.
Captain, I'm sending you a scan of the beach. I found the octoscope.
Those must be the Fiddler Crabs' tunnels. And there's the octoscope, buried in the sand. We'll have to dig it out by hand so we don't disturb their homes. If we start digging right there, and we're very careful to avoid this tunnel...
Hey, giant crab! I saw you wave your claw. I accept your challenge. I said, I accept your challenge. Oh, you think you can ignore me, you yellow-bellied crab cake? Ah! Fix that, and that, and that. Ah, chop, chop, chop. Oh, and now you try to eat me. Oh, you sorry excuse for a crab. Ah!
Shiver me whiskers!
It's the Fiddler Crabs.
And somehow they're being chased by the Club Z. We have to stop it before they get hurt.
Ouch, my claw!
I'm a medic. I help.
We've got to catch up with Ow!
Calm down, you scurvy owl!
Time to sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts to the Ouch Cube! Octonauts, we've cleaned up the beach and found the Fiddler Crabs.
Hello.
Oh, but we have a big problem. The Gup D is out of control. It's tunneling under the sand. Dashy, can you track it?
Looks like the Gup D's moving fast.
The Fiddler Crabs' tunnels! They'll be destroyed!
Then we need to stop it fast. But ouch! These Fiddler Crabs aren't making things easy for us.
Fiddler Crabs like to keep their homes to themselves. They wave their claws and snap at strangers who get too close.
Unless they let us help them, they won't have any homes at all.
Oh, I will never surrender!
Shiver me whiskers, one of those crabs is inside the Gup D!
Give us back our leader, giant crab!
That's not a giant crab. That's our Gup.
Oh, whatever it is, it ate our leader!
Fiddler Crabs, we are the Octonauts. We need to work together to stop our Gup and save your leader. If we don't, your homes will be destroyed.
We will let you help us. No more snapping. And you may tend to my claw.
Stop that Gup!
There's only one way to catch it now.
Wazzy, jump! Please, stop pressing buttons! Peso, look out!
Lappity flippers!
Victory is mine!
Captain!
The Gup D made too many tunnels under the sand! It's created a sinkhole!
Hold on, Peso!
Quasi, give me your paws!
Excuse me.
Ouch!
Allow me, mon ami.
The Octoscope! Octonauts, grab on!
Well, we found the Octoscope. What now, Captain?
We'll have to swing for it! Ready?
Ready!
Ha! Good work, Octonauts! Luckily, none of the Fiddler Crab's tunnels were destroyed by the sinkhole.
Oh, thank you! You saved us! Our beach is clean, the giant crab is defeated, and our homes are safe! This calls for a celebration!
But what about the sinkhole?
Oh, don't worry, we will fill it up in no time. Fiddler Crabs, let's eat! Eat and spit, 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 eat and spit.
Wow!
You don't see that every day.
There! No more sinkholes!
You little mateys must really like that sand.
But of course! Excusez-moi.
The Octonauts and the Colossal Squid. I wonder what those little lights are up ahead. Shellington?
It could be a group of tiny firefly squid, Captain. They glow in the dark.
Let's dim the lights so we can get a better look at them.
Already on it, Captain.
they are for certain.
They don't seem to be moving.
Then let's get a little closer. Closer.
Jumping jellyfish!
Dashy, put us in reverse and pull away.
I'm trying, Captain, but something's got us.
Oh! Switch to steering wheel mode now.
Must break free!
Oh dear.
Ow! What? Shiver me whiskers.
Lappity flippers!
It's no good, we're held tight. Dashy, lights, let's see what's got us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's an enormous eye!
Those itty-bitty lights around my eye fooled you, didn't they? You didn't know they belonged to big old me.
We mean you no harm. Please, let go of us at once.
No! I grab it, I keep it, you weird-looking squid.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ! Shellington, any idea what's grabbed us?
Yes, it's a colossal squid!
It's like my cousin, the giant squid, only bigger.
It's the biggest squid in the ocean! I wish it would stop shaking us!
No more shaking.
Phew, that was easy.
Time for squeezing!
Yeah! He'll crush the octopod!
Not if we match him tentacle for tentacle. Tweak.
I've got just the thing, Cap. Wearing this tentacle suit, Professor Inkling will be able to move the arms of the octopod as if they were his own.
Whoa!
I may not be good at pushing buttons, but I'm an expert at tentacle wrestling.
Excellent. Activate tentacle suit. Twist to the side. Now down. That's it.
Ha! You're swashbuckling like a proper pirate, Professor.
Oh my, I need to break free before he gets his hooks in us.
Hooks? What hooks?
The colossal squid has hooks on the ends of his tentacles.
Yeah, which makes it quite a challenge to get away from him. Almost there. Just a few more twists and turns, and we'll be...
Ink Cloud, a classic move from the Squid playbook.
Oh no, I can't see where his tentacles are.
That's right. Eat my ink. I'm taking you down. Way down.
Captain, I'm afraid he's hooked us.
Understood. Quasi, to the launch bay. Here's the plan. We'll swim outside and use our own paws
To pry those hooks off the ship. These hooks are no match for our swashbuckling pirate.
For every hook we loosen, 2 more move into place. This will take all my polar bear strength. Got it!
Captain, incoming tentacle.
Thanks, Quasi.
Anytime.
Better keep moving.
Captain, there's something heading straight for us.
It's a pod of sperm whales, and sperm whales love to eat colossal squid.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
If the sperm whales try to eat the colossal squid,
Then they might take a bite out of the octopod too.
Oh, it's every squid for himself. I'm getting out of here. Stop holding on to me. Let go.
You're the one who's hooked onto us.
You're right. I'm stuck. I'll never get away from the sperm whales if I can't move fast enough.
Captain, the sperm whales are getting closer.
Oh, we're doomed.
Don't worry, we'll keep you and the octopod safe from the sperm whales. Octonauts, prepare all gups for launch.
colossal dinner.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, hey! This is fun!
Everyone, pull up!
Up.
Now, back down!
Oh, down! Whee!
They're still chasing us.
Yes, Peso, but sperm whales breathe air, so sooner or later they'll have to swim back up to the surface to breathe.
Can't keep going. Must go up for air.
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, thank you! You guys saved me! I'm sorry about almost crushing your ship and stuff.
No harm done. Well, not much anyway. And now, let's help you unhook yourself from the octopod.
No, you just take it easy. Really, I can do it.
Watch out, matey. Your hooks are digging in deeper.
Just a little tentacle trouble, that's all.
Are you sure you don't need some help?
Hold your seahorses, I can do it. I'll just brace myself. And give it a good strong yank.
No!
Oops, sorry.
Oh no! Tunip and the Vegemals are in there.
Ah, they're sinking fast.
We've no time to lose. Everybody, dive!
It's too dark. I can't see the pod.
I see it!
You're pulling me paw. It's too dark down here to see anything.
I have the biggest eyes in the ocean. And I can see just fine without light.
Then let's use your squid vision. Where are they now?
I'm looking. Uh-oh! Down! Go down!
Everyone, dive!
Oh, no, not that way. The other way.
Bring the gups around!
Hurry! They're headed for some sharp rocks.
You've got one free tentacle. Reach out with it now and grab them if you can.
All right. I think I got it. Oh, I got it.
Octonauts, pull up. Well done. Sometimes a spare tentacle really comes in handy.
I'm great at grabbing, but I have a hard time letting go. I guess I could use some help after all.
Operation Untangle Tentacles begins now. Now that all your tentacles are back where they belong, it's time to return one of ours. Tweak?
Okay, big guy. Bring up the pod. That's it. Up a little more. Down a little. Little more. Now to your left. To your other left. Got it! Super, super!
Good work, everyone.
I think this calls for a tentacle bump.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Watch the hooks, matey.
The Octonauts and the Damselfish.
Tuna, I can't wait to eat spicy algae burgers tonight, matey.
He says they need to make more burgers, but they've run out of algae.
Easy, Quasi. We'll just go out and find some more. Come on. According to the map, there should be a big algae patch on the other side of this coral reef.
That coral reef looks sick. It's all white.
Let's stop and investigate.
There's more sick coral over here.
Captain, this coral reef needs a full checkup.
Agreed. Peso, you and Shellington check this side of the coral reef. Quasi, we'll take the other side. No sick coral on this side so far.
Whoa, that's a lot of algae. We might as well collect some while we're here. Huh?
Quasi?
Captain, it's me old friend Parrotfish Pete.
Hello, Pete.
If you don't mind keeping your voices down, I'm trying to sneak some algae.
But why do you have to sneak it?
Because of those damselfish. They guard that algae as if it were a treasure chest full of gold, mateys. Now, wish me luck.
Here, keep off the algae.
I just want my fair share. Nothing more, nothing less.
Scram, damselfish only.
They had you outnumbered, matey.
Aye, but at least I got away from the scurvy little nippers by squirting sand. Oh, there goes my pal, Sammy. Maybe she can get to the algae.
Yikes! Talk to the spikes!
You're right, Sammy.
Oh, my spikes protected me, but I didn't get anything to eat, not even a nibble.
Look out! Coming deep! Get it, boys.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Pete.
Hungry?
Yep. I give up, but I'm still
hungry.
Yep.
It seems like a lot of fish on this coral reef are hungry because they can't get past those damselfish to eat.
Peso to Captain Barnacles. We found more sick coral on this side of the reef.
Meet us back at the gup, Peso.
Captain, I think there's a connection between the sick coral on the reef and those damselfish. Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae,
the sick coral reef will get better.
Yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow.
They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry, we'll talk to them for you. Excuse me, we'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? Talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to
damselfish vision. What will Tweak think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right, boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Quasi. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
Aye, but look at all those patches. How do we know which one is his?
Already on it, Quasi.
Dashy and I have been working on the damselfish cam. It's a camera that looks just like a damselfish.
I'll use it to slip past the guards and find the boss's algae patch. And of course, this camera has damselfish vision.
The boss has one big spot on his head. Come on, show yourself. There he is, and there's his patch of algae.
The boss is surrounded by all those damselfish. How do we get past them?
Ah, that's where Pete, Sammy, and Robert come in. Now, each of you has a special skill you can use to distract the damselfish.
Squatting sand?
Me? I'm thinking. Give me a minute. Is it my spikes?
Yes, Sammy, it's your spikes. While you keep all the other damselfish busy, Peso drops Quasi into the boss's algae patch.
Then I take the algae.
And we lead the boss to the sick patches of coral.
All right, everybody. Operation Algae Lift begins now. Sammy, you're on.
Oh my, this algae looks delicious.
Come and get me, fishies!
Andrew, keep off the algae. Huh?
Sorry, just dropping in for lunch. Now let's go, Peso!
No, that's my algae. Damselfish, follow that cat.
Faster, Peso! Hit the turbo button!
Okay, I've never driven a getaway gut before.
He took the bait, Captain! We're on our way!
Very good, Quasi. Peso, there's a big rock coming up. Fake right, then go left.
Thanks, Captain. Captain, more damselfish coming straight at us.
Give me whiskers.
Pull up fast. Peso, pull up.
Don't lose them.
That was absolutely brilliant.
We got you right where we want you.
And we've got you right where we want you. Take a look.
Here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
So the coral looks bad. What's it got to do with me?
If you keep all the algae for yourself, the whole coral reef will disappear forever.
Hold on. No more reef, no more algae. But it can get well again if we let the other fish eat the extra algae.
Exactly.
All right. You've got yourself a deal.
Who's ready for a spicy algae burger?
The Octonauts and the Bowhead Whales.
I can't believe we're back in these chilly waters again.
It's all in the name of science, Quasi.
Indeed, the creatures of the Arctic zone make some fascinating sounds.
And with the octopod's underwater microphone, we can record them for our collection.
Ooh, what's making that sound?
Oh, just my tummy. I ate some of Tunip's kelp cakes for lunch, with a wee bit too much hot sauce.
Wait, I'm picking up something else. Listen.
Sounds like walruses to me.
The computer will match the sound with the animal, and we'll see if you're right, Captain.
Ah, walruses. Now let me guess the next one. 'Tis a strange sound from a strange creature, and this strange creature could only be the herring.
Yes, herring. They talk by blowing gas bubbles out of their behinds.
Out of their behinds?
Ooh, what's that coming from?
Sounds like some kind of whale song. It is! Bowhead whales. They only live here in the Arctic, so their sounds can't be recorded anywhere else. Look.
Howdy, folks.
Hello, we're the Octonauts.
Pleased to meet you.
That's an enormous head, even for a whale.
The head of each bowhead whale is as big as a bus.
We're not aiming to brag now, but we bowheads do have the strongest, toughest heads in the Arctic.
How tough?
Tough enough to smash through just about anything.
Yow!
And we make some pretty big sounds, too. Ready, boys?
I'm getting a perfect recording of them.
Bowhead whales sing all the time, while they're travelling, playing, even eating. It's how they talk to each other.
It's always nice to make new friends out here on the Arctic Range, but now we've got to hit the trail. It's feeding time. Come on, giddy up, partners.
Bye. Take care now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, what's that?
More whales?
It sounds familiar.
Narwhals, Captain.
Sounds like a call for help.
It is.
Then we haven't got a moment to lose. Quasi, Peso, to the launch bay. It's coming from inside that ice tunnel.
Shiver me whiskers, Captain. Look, there's been an avalanche.
They must be somewhere behind all that ice. Ahoy in there! Narwhals! Are you all right?
Help us, please! We are trapped in here. We can't get out.
I know that voice. Boris?
Barnacles, is this you?
Yes, old friend. What happened?
Me and my two friends, we dove down very, very deep. Everything was good, yes, until the patch ice moved and trapped us in here. The ice, it is too thick for a narwhal to punch through. And we are almost out of air.
Then we need to get you out of there now. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, 3 narwhals are trapped under the ice, and they're running out of air.
Jumping jellyfish. Narwhals are whales, and whales breathe air. They can only stay underwater for a little while, and then they need to come up to breathe again.
We've got to get them out of the ice, but first, let's get them some air.
We'll run a breathing tube down there right away, Cap.
Octonauts, let's do this. I found a small opening for the breathing tube.
Here you go.
We're pushing in a breathing tube, Boris. It won't be long now.
Please hurry, old friend. We're feeling very weak.
It's caught on something. Yes, that did it.
There it is. Thank you. Much better.
Now that you've got air to breathe, it's time to break through that ice. Dashi, let's try the Gupsea's icebreaker.
Icebreaker activated. Not even a crack.
Let's bring in the drill. Tweak will need the Gup-D.
All right, Cap. I'll have him out of there faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Narwhals, back away as far as you can.
Drill stuck. That ice is just too thick. I'd better pull out as soon as everything stops spinning. Easy does it.
Oh no! The breathing tube!
Oh, it is no use! We're back where we started, and we will soon need air again!
We're not giving up on you, Boris! Octonauts, we've tried the guts, but we need something even stronger to break through this ice, and we need it now!
Captain, we could melt the ice with a blowtorch.
Good idea, but it would take too long.
How about blasting it with a sonic slicer?
The ice is too thick for that.
I've got an old pirate cannon under my bed, but I'm all out of cannonballs.
That's it! The bowhead whales!
Tough enough to smash through just about anything!
Good thinking, Tulip.
Now all we have to do is find our new bowhead whale friends again.
Let's call them back to the Octopod by playing their songs.
Try it louder, Dashy. We don't have much time.
Howdy, y'all!
We need your help. 3 narwhals are trapped in the ice and we can't break them free.
Well, we bowheads are the greatest icebreakers in the 7 seas. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah, that's right.
You ready to take a ride, partner?
Captain, help is on the way.
Thanks, Dashy. How much longer?
Look!
Boris, narwhals, everyone, get back!
Now that's what I call a ride.
Captain Barnacles, my dear old friend, thanks to you and your Octonaut crew for saving us. And you two, our mighty bowhead whale friends.
Oh, shucks, Boris, 'twere nothing. Always glad to help a fellow whale in need.
Yes, thank you, bowheads. It's amazing what you can do when you put your heads together.
Especially when you've got heads this big. Ain't that right, boys? Happy trails, partners! Yip, 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 yip! Bye-bye!
The Octonauts and the Adelie Penguins. Welcome to Antarctica, the coldest place on Earth.
It's too cold for pirates.
But not for my cousins, the Adelie Penguins. I can't wait for you to meet them.
Aye, me hearty. But couldn't we meet them somewhere warmer?
Adelie penguins don't live anywhere else in the world. Antarctica is their only home.
We've come to visit at the perfect time. The chicks have just hatched.
And Quasi, Peso and I are going to give their parents a little help.
Yeah, what kind of help?
Babysitting, of course.
Babysitting?
Quasi, Peso, to the guppy.
Hi, Peso. Thanks for keeping an eye on the chicks while we swim out into the ocean for food.
Mum, Dad, can I come too? I'm not too scared to swim in the ocean.
You're still a chick. You haven't grown your seagoing feathers yet.
Yeah, Rocco. Grown-up penguins have special feathers that keep us warm in the freezing water.
You'll get too cold swimming in the ocean. It could make you sick.
Bye, Rocco. We'll be back soon.
Keep an extra eye on my Rocco. He's a daredevil, completely fearless.
Don't worry, I know the type.
So, what's in the box?
Presents for everyone!
A rock!
A rock.
That's right. Adelie penguins collect little rocks to build their nests. See? Line up, everyone, and we'll pass them round.
My name is Flip. And I'm Flap.
Here's a present for you.
And one for you.
Your little rock is better than my little rock.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Let's see.
Here we go. These two rocks are exactly the same.
Thank you.
Good work, Peso.
Captain, there's an iceberg on the move, and it's heading for the octopod.
I'm on my way. Peso, Quasi, you'll have to handle the babysitting without me.
Yeah, I'll miss all the excitement.
Not all the excitement. I'll babysit most of the chicks, and you babysit Rocco.
Just Rocco? I can do that with one paw tied behind my back.
Flip, Flap, come away from that ledge. Phew.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. So, Rocco? Where'd he go? Rocco!
Quasi! Cannonball!
Daredevil!
That's what my mum always says. Let's swap rocks. I want my old rock back. Why? Because it's better.
I'm sure the rocks that I gave you were exactly the same.
No, my old rock had a brown spot on it and this one doesn't. Let's swap back. No.
I'm sure we can work this out. Now, Flip.
I'm Flap. He's Flip.
Oh, sorry, Flap.
You mean Flip?
Yes, Floop. Oh, flappity flippers. Flap, if you flip over your rock, you'll see it has a brown spot just like Flap's. Flip's.
You're right.
Flappy now. Happy now.
Happy.
Phew.
See that bird up there?
Aye, matey.
I like to play a little game with him. Watch this. Hey there, you big beaky birdie! You don't scare me! See? Now he's coming to get me.
Shiver, Whiskers. He is coming to get you.
That was fun.
That was close. Rocco, me hearty, you have to be a little more careful. Even in my pirate days, I never... Where'd he go? Rocco?
Quasi! Cannonball! Whoa!
I think Captain Barnacles has the easy job today.
This water is getting rough.
Dashy to Captain Barnacles. There's a storm about to hit and it's big. The iceberg has changed direction. It's heading towards...
Me! Whoa! Dashy, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ!
Octonauts, there's a big storm on the way.
That's dangerous for the Adelie penguin parents. They could get lost at sea.
The storm will blow ice and snow onto the shore. Peso and Quasi will need to find a way to keep the chicks warm.
Dashy, contact Peso and tell him to get ready for ice and snow.
Already on it, Captain.
I'll find and rescue the Adelie penguin parents, but I'll need a bigger gup.
Tweak, meet me outside the octopod with the gup C.
Got it, Cap.
Octonauts, let's do this. Hang on, penguins. I'm coming to get you. Oh, got you. Two more. Hold tight. Hop on board.
We need a shelter to keep the chicks warm. And we need it fast.
Bandages.
Bandages?
Quasi, throw me bandage rolls as fast as you can. Ready?
Aye, but...
Go! That should do.
It's perfect, me hearty.
Everyone, inside the tent.
This is so exciting. I don't want to go inside and miss the big storm.
Rocco, it's too cold for you out here, matey.
Oh, all right.
to do it.
Nice and cosy.
Right, Rocco? Where's Rocco?
If he's not in here...
Then he's out there. I'm going after him. Rocco! Rocco! Rocco!
I'm too cold to move.
Hold on, matey! I'm coming for you! Now that was close. Let's get inside that tent and warm up.
All right, Quilty.
We'd all be icicles if it weren't for this tent, Peso.
I hope Mum and Dad are all right. How will they make it back in this storm?
Don't worry, Captain Barnacles will bring them home.
And nothing can stop the captain, matey. But an iceberg on the beach could really slow him down.
Not that iceberg again.
How will we get home, Captain?
Don't worry. The Gup Sea was built to break through ice. Penguins, this could get bumpy.
Bring your parents home, matey.
Mum! Dad!
Octonauts, thank you so much for... Hold on. Where's Rocco?
Where's Quasi?
Just one more time, eh, matey? Cannonball!